The records at ancestry.co.uk are a rich source of information which have helped thousands of people to connect with their ancestors and rediscover the forgotten heroes of World War I. Here are their stories.
My granddad's generation didn't really speak of what they did in the war. I think because they thought we would never understand.
My mother was the last of my family alive, and I decided that if I didn't do something about putting this down on paper, it would be lost forever.
All I ever knew was that he'd lost that arm in the First World War, but he never talked about it even to his immediate family, and certainly not to small granddaughters.
Whether you're looking for medal records, census details or service records, ancestry.co.uk can help put the pieces of the puzzle together.
Gordon Muriel Flowerdew is a second cousin to me. In my research of the Flowerdew family, I found Gordon, a lieutenant in the Strathcona's Light Horse Cavalry during the First World War, and I was amazed to discover that he'd actually won a VC.
When I started the family history, I found this medal that we have here, and I thought, well, that's interesting. I didn't really know much about the First World War, so I started researching it, and I found it was the military medal. But I did have the regiment number, which is on the medal, and that's very useful because you can put that into the search engine on Ancestry, and it leads you to the medal card.
By researching and going on the internet, I found out that it's not just for being injured, it's for something a lot more than that.
Gordon won the Victoria Cross in March 1918 for a very important charge against a fortified German position. C Squadron were on their horses, their weapons were in their holsters, but they had their swords in their hands, and Flowerdew's words were, "It's a charge, boys, it's a charge," and every man followed.
My main memory of him was how fast he could deal cards. I can't really remember him shuffling the cards one-handed, but he could deal them really, really fast.
You're the last in the family, really, of that line.
Yes.
And I said, this is a good opportunity to remember your grandfather and his family and what he did, and I think it's remarkable.
The records are just a key to the door that will open, and you'll find so many interesting stories.
I feel very proud to be the granddaughter of a brave man.
That was John, Helen, Roger and Irene's discovery. Why don't you trace yours on ancestry.co.uk?